Okay, so this is gonna be my first video for basically a series of thoughts and philosophies, I guess. Be talking about religion, questions, the world. Fuck, something on Michael though. Okay, that was weird. Yeah. So first thing we're gonna be talking about: are you special? Special is defined as better, greater, or otherwise different from what is usual. That's the adjective. And the noun is a thing such as an event, product, or broadcast that is designed or organized for a particular occasion or person. So, hold up, I'm looking at my notes. So, special is usually referred to a gift from the dead, a gift from dead, like a gift. Maybe it could be a necklace from your dead mother, dead grandfather, a relative, some like again a gift as a necklace or something like that. It doesn't even have to be a gift. It could be something like a medal or something that they wore when they were younger, and in turn it's become special because it holds a sense of value to that person, and that person holds a sense of value to you, and in turn the item or thing they give you or the things in general are special because they're special. The person is special to you. Also, an item from a lover. So someone you really love, like you're in a relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, person, partner, whatever you guys call them. It doesn't have to be money. A lot of special things don't have to cost money. It could more so come from the sense of, like let's say you like this specific orchid, whatever they look like, and so this person goes and gets a bunch of them for you, and it just feels special, right? Another example I have is a place where something happened. Like this could be deaths, or it could also be love, fun. It holds a memory inside, and so in turn it becomes special, and you remember it every time you go. So I was gonna put an example here from Lao Tzu, a person who people think. No, let me say this better. There's questions if he even really was real or if he was a group of people, but we'll just say he was real. Lao Tzu was someone who came up with the Taoism, or spelt Toaisim. He was from, I think, China in a period of war, and so he came up with Taoism, which stands for the flow. Wait, no, Tao means flow. And what I wrote in my notes is, what makes you special that you are right? How are you right? What makes you so special that you are right in an argument? Because a lot of times we get mad when the other person doesn't see our views as right. They don't see them as what it is. We, us humans, truly believe that we're all so special. And I think that comes because of the fact that we're so comfortable with our lives. We're in such an easy period of times, well, at least for most of us, not all of us. But for the ones who do live easy lives, we somehow think we're special because we just became more wisdomatic, I'd say, as a lot of animals are still equally, if not more intelligent than the normal human. But why do we see ourselves as so special? Because we live in a house? Because we can easily drink water? Those weren't on my notes, but another thing I'd like to say is humans in its as ourselves truly have no advantage against animals aside from the fact that we have tools and we have thumbs. Without tools, humans would have died a long time ago. There's a good video about this of the evolution of humans, and I don't care if you believe in religion or whatever, but if you do or don't, I'd suggest you watch it. I'll find a link to it and put it in the description. It shows that we were lizards and then we became like tiny, tiny mouses. And during the dinosaur age, our senses developed so well because the dinosaurs were such great hunters. And then we started turning more and more into like monkeys and monkeys until we were fully walking on our hind legs. And aside from I guess our strength as a monkey back then, or a Neanderthal, whatever you want to call it, um, we really had no advantage against animals during that time. Like there was bears of 12 feet, there was mammoths, and without tools or any of this, we really would not have come where we are now. And it's like we ourselves haven't. Well, I mean, I guess our mind is part of ourselves, my bad. I got sidetracked with that rant there, but now I'm gonna define Taoism and the flow in a very short definition of what I think it is. So, Taoism is basically a way of living. Taoism, my bad. It's like it's follow the way, the flow. You try to fight the flow and you struggle. You follow the flow and you move forward. Now, the Tao is the way. I remember this video. It was talking about how the Tao existed before anything was ever created. And in turn, the Tao was what created us. It existed before time, reality in itself. And so the way is how we are now. It's like a flow of the river. It you really don't know where it starts, but you know it's there as you can see the river go. And I guess this could be said in many things. Like if you work out, you really don't know where it starts, except you know it's there. You might not know how to work out, but you do know that what exercise is, and you see other people lifting things and you see that they are bigger than you, and you also see that people who eat more gain more weight, and so you put these into forms together to then go off the thought of exercise. Now it's like what I'm saying is very broken, but if you get it, then if you if you understand what I'm saying, then you'll get what I'm saying as well, which doesn't really make sense. But I hope one of you gets it at least. And the flow is the way of things. It's how things move. You plant a seed, it grows, but it only grows with water, light, and care. And there's bugs that will try to eat it, so you swat the bugs away. Now, this is a quote from Lao Tzu. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. I don't know what to do with this. I just thought it was a nice quote. When I thought about this, it made me think about Nazis and Jews. And it made me think there's a difference between what actually is right and what we think is right. But yet again, But yet again, what makes me so special to say this is how we should think? You might say, but the Holocaust is bad. Yes, I too think it's bad. But if I think it's bad, but if I know or think it's bad, why is there people who are white supremacists, who believe in white supremacy, why is Nazism still around, and many other bad things that oppress humans in general? That's all I wrote? Huh. Okay. Well, oh, wait, no. And then so, what makes them think that they are right? As I said before, I think there's a difference between what is right and what we think is right. This can go for many things like religion, clothes, warfare, philosophies, beliefs, and morals. But again, I want to say I think there's a difference between what is right and what we think is right. And it really makes me think, why do these people think they're right? What makes them so special? If you believe in God, were we all not born equally? Even if it talks about how women shouldn't overstep the man's word, or try to dictate what the man does or say, God still later talks about how we are all equal. Okay, yeah, that's basically all. On my last note, it says end it with a Taoism quote, but I'll be honest, I can't even find it, so I'll just go back to what I said of the quote again. In an argument, what makes you special to get mad? Why do you think you should be right all the time? Is there anything that defines you differently than me or someone else or the person next to you? When in an argument, do not get mad, but be understanding. For you are not special. You are like me. You are like them. Alright, thank you for watching. Next video is gonna be about, this might sound crazy, but it's gonna be about God, and if God was a 4D being or higher than 4D, as we humans are 3D beings, so we cannot understand 4D, 5D, 6D, or 7D. And if God was a higher dimensional being, he showed his true form to us, and it would explain how he was able to make these miracles happen that we can't understand fully yet. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.